If you feel that you're aligned with the divine as a daily intention, and you're letting go of that egotistical self that only has desire, doubt, desire, doubt, desire, doubt, oh, want the money, but oh, not for me. Want the money, but oh, that's too much to ask for. Want the money, but oh, I better work hard. All those thoughts, forget about them. They don't matter. Now just come to a place of alignment, you holy child of God who came here and was created to create the good, the true, the beautiful, and the holy. More money, more good, true, beautiful, and holy, period.
Thank you. So for me right now, it's wealth. It's not that I want to have a whole bunch of material things or anything like that. I mean, that stuff is all nice, but I feel like if I could remove the worry, or the concern, and I felt the relief and the freedom of not having to worry about money and security, because I'm single, I don't have any kids. It's just me, myself, and I. But if I had that, I feel like that would be my door, the opening of a door to me evolving to who I'm really meant to be, because it would give me so much relief that I would finally evolve into who I'm supposed to be.
Awesome. What I want to say about this is that you already are someone who knows the divine. That means that you are ready to experience that the divine is not outside of you, but very tangibly know that this vast and abundant self is within you. And when you default to experiencing that on a daily basis, and what I mean by that is relaxing into the vastness, just close your eyes. It might look like meditation. It might look like just laying on the bed and just letting go. It might be that just for the first time, you start to feel that you're not alone, that you couldn't possibly be alone, that physically you might look like here you are, me, myself, and I, but especially when we have alone time, and a lot of our experience is alone, that gives us more quality time, the potential for more quality time with our true self. Now, what happens, and I'm going to affirm for you, you're absolutely right. I've been in a place in my life where I had no resources, and places in my life where I've had the safety and security of resources. And it's markedly different. It allows for you to relax. And what I would suggest to you is that you put onto your radar right now, as part of your big ask, that for you, money begins to feel like as available as the air you breathe, as available as the water that you drink. Now, first of all, look at that, how privileged we are that we do live in places in this world where there is air that's fresh enough to breathe, and that we do have water out of a tap in our homes, something that we cannot live without. Much more important immediately to each of us than a pile of money, because you can not live without those two things, but they're here all the time. So just first of all, sit yourself in deep appreciation for just that. And when you start to feel an upwelling of, wow, I can breathe clean air at any time I please, and I can be in spaciousness anytime I please, because that's the vastness of the support of the divine all around me, in, of, and through me now, supporting me in this very moment. That's my symbol in the physical world of something that supports me in the physical world. It is invisible, so it's closer to the essence of the divine, but it is there for me always. And not only that, I can turn on a faucet at any time. I can wash in water. I can drink water. And I could not live without that. Now, what's the difference in your mind except for thoughts about things, discs of, as A Course in Miracles would call it, little discs, metal discs and pieces of paper that you put a label on somehow, that that's not in my world. Now just welcome it the same way you welcome your next breath. It's already given, it's already there. And there are so many billions of ways to bring money into your life. You don't have to work. You might work for fun, but that would be occupying your time, engaging in wonderful situations like we want to see our work as anyway. But just feel now that you are infinitely loved. What could be better than being infinitely loved by infinity itself? Perfection itself knows how to perfectly love you. And if you can just stay focused on one thing, this is oneness, one thing, right here, vertical, not horizontal, not past, present, future, didn't have money one day, have it the next, big deal. There's only one thing in between, and that's being able to receive. You turn on the faucet, you really don't think it's special to drink the water, but you're receiving in that moment because it's normal. It feels just normal, mundane. The miraculous is when we see every single thing in our life as a gift, and we decide to show up to life, to every little thing, with appreciation. Now we're in sync with what we came here to do. Appreciate, 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 appreciate. It's a world of separation. How many things can people come up with? How many ideas and thought forms can come to life that I get a chance to experience, and I could experience any part of this? Now, I would say to you, the easy way out is to say, okay, I have had an experience so far in this life where money could be in and out and maybe not unreliable resource in my life. But now I've had that experience and I understand it's not so easy. It doesn't feel like total freedom. It doesn't feel like I'm untethered and free to live the experience that I want to experience my whole life, and fun and joy and perfect happiness. You want a long life? Stay in joy. That's the key to longevity. You're not going to hang around the planet if you're not happy, if you're not joyful. The more joy you allow yourself to experience, the longer you'll want to be here. This is a choice. We choose our experiences. Now, to be able to be in a place where you're not choosing between this and that and the good and the bad and the poor and the rich, you want to be in oneness and go back to this place where you close your eyes and there's no edges, you're in vastness. And now bring it in, bring it in, bring it to me in ways that surprise and delight me. So I know you're listening to me now, just like water can come out of my faucet, just like the air that surrounds me now and I can breathe. I know I'm the only one that had ideas that was special or too much for me or something I didn't deserve. Now I show up wholly surrendered to who I am. Holy child of God, you were created to create the good, the true, the beautiful, and the holy. More money coming through me, the more good, the true, the beautiful, and the holy I'm going to bring to life. If you feel that you're aligned with the divine as a daily intention, and you're letting go of that egotistical self that only has desire, doubt, desire, doubt, desire, doubt, or want the money, but oh, not for me. Want the money, but oh, that's too much to ask for. Want the money, but oh, I better work hard. All those thoughts, forget about them. They don't matter. Now just come to a place of alignment, you holy child of God who came here and was created to create the good, the true, the beautiful, and the holy. More money, more good, true, beautiful, and holy, period. Don't think any further past that. You don't have to manage your divine's business. Let the divine bring it to you, and in surprising and delightful ways. I was talking to a client the other day, walking through the park, and I just said, oh, I just found $5. And she started laughing. She said, oh, Maureen, only you, because it's just there. It's like leaves on the trees. Just let yourself have fun with this. And don't, above all, love yourself. Don't beat yourself up for anything. Now you have a past that had the challenge that many, many millions of people might resonate with. And now you know the divine solution. You receive this divine solution and embody it now. Let all the money flow to you that the divine wants to flow to you. And now you have a great way and a vehicle to help other people who might feel that they are in a place where they could use more freedom and more money to help them get that. Money's great. It's a great symbol. Like I said, when I had asked Jesus about money, he just said, gave me the vision of him in the garden with a pail of shredded money. And he's putting money, the shredded money all over the garden. And he said, money's just the fertilizer for your dreams. The more you love yourself, the more money you're going to need for all the fun things you're doing.
Thank you. That was great. Thanks.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.